Hey, what's up, guys? I'm live. If you're tuning in, please drop your names, the state you're in. I'm live right now. Got some awesome gems to share with you guys. Just waiting for some people to get on. This video is going directly to the 300 to Freedom group. It's gonna go inside of the other group as well. Very powerful stuff I have to share with you today, guys. So if you're just watching this video, please drop your name, where you're from. You could drop some likes, comments, concerns, all of that good stuff. Alright, so what I'm going to talk about in today's video is before I even discovered making money online, before I even discovered that there were business opportunities that I could take advantage of to change my life, change my bank account. What I knew was that I was in a situation, right? In a situation that I thought in my mind there was better out there for me, right? I knew that there was a better, some type of purpose that I can live life with, right? Instead of just working, trading in my time for dollars, I knew that there was something better that I can do. And then that's when I started researching online, different ways to actually be able to generate income and stuff like that, work for myself, because I always felt, I felt more powerful working for myself than I did working for somebody else, stripping my time and stuff like that, not allowing my vision to come true. Because when you look at the job system, all of those systems just strip you of what you created. They strip you of your time. And how I know that is because even after 30, 40 years of somebody working at a job, their pension is not willable, right? They can't pass that down to families and generations to come. So that's how you know that it's probably not in your best interest to stay working a 9-to-5 job your entire life. So that's where I was, right? I was in a situation that I knew I wanted to change, and I started to doing research. But after we make a decision to do something new in our life, there's usually two decisions that have to be made, right? The first decision is actually getting started, and then the second decision is getting started, and that's the taking action part, right? The actual part that's gonna cause a change in your life. Because we all know that we can't expect to do the same exact thing over and over and over again and expect different results, right? That's the definition of insanity, is when you do the same thing over and over again and you expect different results. But when you allow yourself to do something different, now you should expect some kind of different result to show up in your life, right? So when we talk about changes happening in our life, changes happening that we want to experience, maybe we don't like our situation, there has to be some type of action taken to go from point A, where I am now, to point B. So that's the holy grail to change. Action. That's it, right? Period. It doesn't matter what you're talking about. It doesn't matter if you're talking about politics. It doesn't matter if you're talking about business. It doesn't matter if you're talking about changes in a school. There has to be some type of action steps taken to cause a change to happen. And we all know that. That's pretty much, right, common sense. Everybody knows that action has to be taken. Now, how do we become action takers and stay action takers? Right? Because that's where the change happens in your life. That's when where the magic is going to happen in your life, and you're going to get the results you want, is by taking action, but not just taking action one time, but literally becoming what you want to become. Literally embracing what it is that you want to experience in your life, right? That takes consistent action. That's not just one day of action, right? When you talk about from point A, with the first day when I got started online to now, you can see the series of action that I've taken. It's not like it's a secret why I have success, or it's a secret why, I make sales consistently. It's not a secret, because you can see the action steps that I took to change from where I was, point A. Even though I wasn't a professional, I knew I needed to take some type of action to get better, right? Get better at videos, get better at posting ads, get better at running traffic, get better at email marketing. All of that happens from consistent action, right? From repetition, doing something over and over again. They say, I'm sorry, right now, you learn something 1,000 hours before it becomes second nature to you. Before it becomes like second nature and you got it down pat, They say 10,000 hours on average of learning something and repeatedly doing it is when you're going to become a beast at it, right? Where it's just natural. Now, I'm going to talk to you about why I'm able to take action consistently and keep generating success. And this is going to help you to become an action taker. Because once you become an action taker, then you can adjust your results and change as you go and improve as you go. But it's just like a dog doesn't bark at a parked car, right? Something has to be moving, something has to be making noise or something for a dog to bark at it. So you want to become that person that's moving, taking action. You're part of the movers and shakers and getting things done, baby, because that's how your life is going to transform. But here's how I mentally accepted the fact that I had to take action every single day in my business. This is how I got mentally prepared for it and how I stepped into my power, and today how I'm consistently taking action. And one of the most profound things you could learn is that people who take action and take consistent action and keep getting results, the reason why they're able to keep taking action and keep getting results is because they attach the reward with the action, not with the result. I'm going to say that again. You will become an action taker when you start attaching the reward that you want out of life from the action and not the result. So what do I mean by that? You have some people out there who they won't take action until they get a result, right? And that's actually counterproductive, because in order to result, you have to take action, because the result is a byproduct of the action that you take. So what if instead of attaching my good feeling and my rewards to the results, I attach it to the action that's going to get me the results? So that's where I changed. I made a mental shift. Instead of feeling good about the results, I started feeling good about the action. That was where my reward was. My reward was in waking up in the morning, shooting a video like this, or waking up in the morning, sending out an email like this, or waking up in the morning, running some traffic, or starting a new ad. That's where my reward comes from. That's where I feel good from, the action. The byproduct of that action are results. But if you constantly look at the action and you feel rewarded from taking action, you will constantly be an action taker and the results will keep coming in. But when you attach your good feeling and the reward with the results, what happens is if you don't get that result, you're going to be discouraged, right? You're not going to be motivated no more, right? You're going to lose that fire and that passion because you're attaching your reward with the result instead of attaching your reward to what brings the results in your life, right? So that mental shift alone can drastically change your life, drastically change your bank account, because everything that you do, you have a reward to what you do. You don't have a reward to the results. Right? So you literally have to detach yourself from the results and attach yourself to the reward of you taking action. Right? And that's how I feel. Before I take action and I do a video, I get excited. That's where my reward is. It's not about, yeah, the video could bring me some sales. Yeah, the video is going to bring me traffic and stuff that I want. But if I attach my reward to the action that I'm taking, the results will constantly come because it's not based on results. Right? Some people just need results in order to be happy. Some people have to get the money in order to know that something's working. But vision, a lot of time with vision, you may have to work for free for a while before you get the type of results and the type of success and the type of income that you want. So that's the difference, right? That's the difference between successful people and unsuccessful people. Unsuccessful people need the result first, right? To feel good. But instead of attaching your rewards to the results, start attaching your rewards to your action. Start having a connection to the action, feeling good from the action, because the action is going to create the result, period. So as long as you keep taking action, the result is going to keep happening for you, right? And if you keep attaching your good feelings to the action, you'll continuously take action because that's where your reward is from, what you got done, right? So if I wake up today, if the end of the day comes and I realize I got 2 videos done, I sent out 2 emails, probably made an ad or something, made a couple posts in my Facebook groups and stuff like that, that's where my reward is coming from, that action that I took throughout the day. At the end of the day, I feel accomplished. I feel good that I got stuff done. I got videos out there to the marketplace, right? I sent out an email. That's what I'm attaching it to. Now, the fact that later on I may get a sale, or tomorrow morning I may get a sale, make money, that's a totally different story. But I'm not attaching my feelings to the result. I'm attaching my feelings to the action that I'm taking right now. So if you change your perspective and start to have a reward feeling with the action that you're taking, is going to completely change your business, because you're going to consistently get things done and keep moving forward and keep growing and keep building, so that you can create the byproduct of that action, which is the results, guy. That's how you do it, right? And that's how you completely change and create any type of income and lifestyle that you want. It's simply from the action. The action is what, see, because I could sit here all day and I could train, I can get personally developed, I could read books, I could do all this stuff all day. But if I'm not actually applying it to life, if I'm not actually applying it to business, if I'm not actually applying it to see it work for me, then it's not even right. It's worthless, right? It's worthless. It's just a whole lot of potential education and potential stuff that we know, but until we actually act on what we know and apply what we know, we won't see the changes happen for us, right? We won't see the transition from going from point A to B, right? We won't be able to see financial freedom. We won't be able to see quitting our job. We won't be able to see $1,000 days and six-figure incomes and stuff like that, right? So the way that you change your business is by start attaching your rewards with the action. Forget about the results, because the results is a byproduct of the action that you take, right? Day in and day out, repetition, right? It's not like I show up one day a month, right? I show up consistently. So the same for you is just a mental shift, a perspective shift that will completely change everything in your life. And this is not just for business. You can apply this to other areas of your life, and start attaching your good deeds and your action to the rewards, right? Start feeling the reward from that instead of just the results. Because if a day comes and you don't get the results, and because you don't get the results, you stop taking action, that's going to cause the next day for you to lose results, and then the next day, and then the next day, right? But if you compound your action in a positive way, right, and you compound your action towards the vision that you want and the dreams that you want, it's going to bring it closer and closer to you over time, right? But if you get discouraged and you start taking less and less action, well, less and less results are going to come from that. Very simple. Very, very simple. If a kid is in class, right, and he's not taking action when he goes home, and he's not studying, and he's not doing the work that needs to be done to become an A student, odds are when that test comes, he's not going to get a good grade, right? He's probably going to fail if he didn't study at all or prepare for at all for the test. So the fact of that kid taking action by doing his homework every day, going to class, every day meeting up with the other students and learning and growing, right? That's what's going to create the action of a successful student in that class. Right? So it's no secret. Success is not a secret. It's not something that's like rocket science or anything like that. It may take time to develop depending on what you're doing, but at the end of the day, it's the same. There's some type of action you got to take consistently. The byproduct of that action are your results, the income, the lifestyle, financial freedom, abundance, all of this good stuff. But until you start attaching the reward with your action, you're not going to continuously take action even when things get rough, even when things are down or may not be the way you want them. You're not going to continuously take action because you're attaching your reward with the result instead of the action itself. So that's what I want to basically leave you guys with for today. Please like this video, share it if you got some good nuggets from this, comment if you got some awesome nuggets that you feel you can apply to your life and business today to get results. And if you're looking for opportunity or help in your business, feel free to just hit me up, contact me, and all right, later. And just contact me, letting me know, and I'll show you exactly how to do that. John Belcher, that's what I want to show you. Tell you for today. Let me see if I'm missing anything. Yeah, that's basically it. That's basically it. What I had to share with you guys today. Action breeds results. Action is how change happens. Action, 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 right? How do you get better at taking action? By learning, right? Learning and applying. And then, but nobody's a pro immediately, right? Nobody starts right out the door a pro. And that's why a lot of people fail, is because they don't have the patience to grow, right? They don't have the patience to break through, to be able to manifest the results that they want, right? A lot of times we want a quick fix. We want instant results. We want instant gratification. But nothing has ever came great from that. Nothing has ever came great from instant gratification, from wanting instant results, from wanting to cut corners, right? Wanting to rush the process. Nothing has ever came great from that, because success doesn't discriminate. Success knows when you're cutting corners, and success knows when you're about it, right? And success will give you whatever it is that you're commanding into your life. That's how the universe works. If you fight the universe, it's going to fight with you, giving you the results that you want. If you go along with the universe and you follow the laws of the universe and you abide by it, you're going to get the results that you want, period. But people who fight it, they tend to not have results because they don't understand how things work. They don't understand how the laws work, the law of rhythm, laws of cause and effect, right? The law of polarity, all of these different laws, right? The law of all these different laws that if you abide by, you'll get more results, guys. So take more action, attach your reward with the action instead of the results, and your business will skyrocket, guys. John Belcher, peace.